Assalamu alaikum, believers. It's always a pleasure to be out here for the first Sunday. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be out here for the first Sunday, supporting Mosque. And I recall the words of Imam Mohammed about Mosque. He said when he came up with the name, he said some people there was kind of, why you choose Mosque? He said because the mosque does care. And he says that's what all the Islamic organizations in America should do, care. So we thank Allah for blessing us to be a student and follower of Imam Mohammed. And we look forward to this great convention coming up. Brother Norman Mohammed, the National Dawud Coordinator, the Imam gave him the title National Dawud Coordinator in the country. He sends the greetings. He wasn't able to make it here today, but on the 22nd of May, we're going to have a big Dawud in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where he resides. And I have been to quite a few different events there in Grand Rapids. We've been on the university college campus. We always get a big response, a big crowd there. And we're going to be encouraging people, the masjids, the imams, particularly all over the Midwest, to get buses or minivans, and if you can get a whole bus, one of those 57 passengers, to come here for the convention. And Imam Mohammed, in the past, referring to the convention, he said it's like a mini Hajj. You come together, you get a chance to talk to believers that you know from around the country. I remember my first Savior's Day was in 1968. I actually came to Islam about 66. But my first convention here in Chicago, I think it was at the Coliseum or the Auditorium Theater, was in 1968. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's subject there in 1968 was, how strong is the foundation? Can we survive? All praise is due to Allah. We have survived. And we're thankful that we have good, sound leadership here at Mosque with Wallace Deen Mohammed II. Allahu Akbar. And we have no doubt in our mind that Allah has blessed him. Every time I'm in his presence and I hear him talk, the wisdom just comes out. You just got to listen, And Allah has blessed him. He believed me. He's blessed him with insights and more. It's like the Quran say, oh, one wrapped in a mantle, unfold thyself. And then as each day goes by, he's unfolding himself. Because Allah has blessed him to be right there with his father. And, he has a beautiful temperament. He's a very balanced person, very intelligent, brilliant. And we're thankful that Allah bless Mosque to have him as the president of the Mosque. And we, the Midwest Dawud team, myself, Brother Norman Mohammed, we supported him from day one. And we told everybody that we were involved with, that we support Wallace Muhammad II, just like we did his father. And we believe that. And not from emotion, but from wisdom. Because, see, I knew Wallace Muhammad when he was 9 years old, 10 years young, very young. And I've never seen him over the years trying to position himself to get for authority or anything like that. Humble person. And so we thank Allah. We pray Allah continue to bless him and his family and the believers in his community. And as far as the Dawud, we're going to be encouraging the masjids in the Midwest. And we've traveled the Midwest. And we continue to do it every year, building up for this convention. And in fact, last year we took, in New Jersey, we had a 57 passenger bus that went there. And it was full. And the spirit was high on the way from here to New Jersey. So Allah bless us with that. And I'm glad that Wallace Muhammad II, he actually said, get that bus, go get that bus. And we got it. Allah blessed us. And it cost $6 grand to get that bus. You got to come over that cat. We got it. Allah blessed us. And we had a wonderful time there. And so it's just a blessing to see the light. Just like Imam Muhammad used to always tell us, goodness is on the rise. Goodness is on the rise. And he encouraged us to look at the good things that's going on in society. So you should be happy I am, that I'm here at Mosque, there's no doubt in my mind that Allah is with us. And I'm thankful that I accompanied, like many other brothers, on the pilgrimage to Hajj, that we went there. And when you come back down from Arafat, you're supposed to be one of the new ambassadors of Islam to help spread this word. And when we were there with the Imam Mohammed, they laid the red carpet out for us, brother. I'm not exaggerating. And they said, one of the scholars there said, he said, Prophet Muhammad said that any member of Bilal's family is a member of the Prophet's family. And he looked at us and said, you are the grandchildren of Bilal. Therefore, you're members of the Prophet's family. We have been taught well in this religion by the revival of revivals. Or I could say the mujahid of mujahids. So Allah has blessed us to know, comprehend, and understand this religion. And we're very comfortable in it. And when we do the right thing, just as Wallace Muhammad was telling us a few minutes ago, and by the way, I really enjoyed Imam Abdul Muhammad. I always have to acknowledge my brothers when I'm up here, because it's about dawah and the leadership that's the imams and these different masjids. They're responsible for keep pushing this dawah. We want to make things happen, and we want to support Mosque. We have the imam from Michigan, the convener of the state of Michigan, Imam Rasul. He's here with us, and he's always supported of the mosques. And Wallace Muhammad II, we have Imam Mohammed. Ever since I've known him, he's always been working. And in fact, I don't know if now you know it, but we started the 45th Arena. Myself and Abdul Ali started the 45th Arena. That Matthew did. Built it for the Imam. We did that. And I don't know if you remember Dr. Ramadan, I called you to come down there and do a khutbah. Because we had that masjid there. We built that for the Imam. And Allah blessed us with that spirit to do it. And we made great progress there. And there's more and more to come. And so we want to go around the Midwest and encourage people, the imams in those communities, to get buses to come here so we can make this the greatest convention we ever had. 2011. And my spirit, I'm not exaggerating, brothers and sisters, I feel very much at peace. And I experienced that in my life. I see a lot of signs and blessings. And I know that Allah is bringing the believers together. And I have witnessed so many things right here in the city. You know, a lot of our history. I've seen things happen here. And I know, when I was telling Wallace Deen Mohammed II that when his father came to leadership, Allah had already placed people there to be there with him and to support him. And I know I was one of them. I have no doubt about it. Imam Mohammed, you know, I won't get too far from this, but Imam Mohammed said he was born on Yemen Street in Detroit. He gave me the name Yamini. Right on post in front of his father's house there at 4855 Woodline. I was on post one day, and Secretary Rasul came out and said, Brother David 20X. I was 20X there, I was David 51X in New York. So I have to mention New York too, because the late Captain Yusuf Shah, which is one of the pillars of this community, great captain, he was over the whole Midwest. He, just like Elijah Muhammad II said, that was my father's captain. So all of them recognized him because he was a great motivator of men. And I always reflect on those lessons I learned from him, that he used to motivate us and teach us in regards to brotherhood and sisterhood. And so, you know, I've learned a lot from experience over 40 years, and I know Allah has blessed me with a good sense of keen awareness. And I'm thankful that I love this religion. I pray all the time. And I believe in brotherhood. This is what Imam Muhammad taught us. To be good to all the believers. Treat everybody right. That's what he taught us. Not to get big-headed, like the big-headed scientists. And, you know, to love for your